Hello everyone, RalorWolf here once again, and today we're going to be trying to get into an actual orbit. Actually, I could probably go ahead and head straight for the moon, but since they made it to where you can't just spam your science equipment and get a bunch of experience from it, I am going to just do a moon right now, or just do an orbit. I'm going to actually use solid rocket boosters this time. Normally I stay away from them, but I figure it might give me that extra little boost I'll need. Alright, my staging's all set up. I think I'm ready to take this out for a test. Oh wait, I do want to put some science on there. Mystery goo. Let's see. I have to be able to recover this. Maybe. I guess I'll go with 2 of them. It'd be nice if I had some extra room. I guess I could attach it. No, I'll just wait for that. Yeah, this'll work. Okay. So we will launch this. Okay, so we're on the launch pad. Things have settled in. SAS on. I'll probably leave the throttle down for now. Maybe just give it a little bit, because the solid rocket boosters will take care of most of our upward thrust. Seems to fly pretty straight. Actually, take SAS. Oh no, leave SAS on. It's starting to spin a little bit. I do want to start trying to push this over a little bit, but it's not wanting to cooperate. And it's still spinning. SAS, you are useless. Okay, take SAS off. Okay. We're done with those. Okay, it's a little bit easier to control now. Okay, hopefully the little winglets will help us stay pretty straight. In the atmosphere, at least. Once we get out of the atmosphere, those will do no good. It's kind of a slow process because of the smaller engine I put on this, but it shouldn't use fuel very fast, so we should definitely get an orbit here. I chose to stay near the apoapsis this time, and just keep the time to apoapsis to around 7 seconds or so. Actually, it was about 17, I think. But and then I just used the throttle feathering to keep it at a constant rate, just to keep the apoapsis in front of me and be able to circularize the orbit pretty much in one go. Now we have our orbit, our low Kerbin orbit, and we've still got plenty of fuel. So what I might do, is just throw this into a weird orbit. Not too weird, really, but just need to watch my fuel on this one. I'm just trying to get part of my orbit to be in kind of a high Kerbin orbit so we can get a different experiment done. Now, which to choose to do our experiments? Let's see. Crew report we'll do in space near Kerbin. 5 science, keep it. We'll do 1 goo canister here and 1 goo canister at the top. 10 science. And then I guess we might as well do our EVA here as well. It's probably worth more science to go in outer Kerbin space, but I imagine we're going to have a lot more missions out that far. So I'll go ahead and do it now. EVA, 8 science. At this point I wish I had just thrown an antenna on here just to report that one back. But that's okay. Actually, I'll get back out while we're out. I'm gonna let him play a little bit. I mean, not play, of course. Inspect the ship. Make sure nothing's going wrong with it. All systems seem nominal. Sunrise. Let's get him back in. Maybe. Yes. Get him back in. Everything seems to still be going alright. Time accelerate out. And now that we're out, I will see if this is far enough away. Observe mystery goo. While in space high over Kerbin. Yes, the ghoul feels right at home here. 10 more science. Thank you. I already did the EVA report. I already did the crew report. I guess the only thing we have left to do is to kill our speed and come back home. Oh, camera change. That should definitely be enough. I'll go ahead and stop it before I check it. It's going to bring us down probably into the ocean. Well, no, I'm coming in high enough. It should probably still be right around this area. Actually, if I keep enough fuel, I might be able to target the little island. There's probably something there. Looks like a big crater impact that destroyed the ancient Kerbin dinosaurs, if their history mimics ours at all. Let's see. Time. Let's see. It's definitely inefficient, but I've got plenty of fuel to use. Let's see. Yeah, ain't making it to the island unless I swim, which I'm not gonna do. Little bit of lag coming in. Here's a cool looking little island. Well, maybe when I start building space planes, I'll go ahead and fly one out there. Go ahead and pop that extra thing away. Stage. Whee! Like I've said in my channel before, I don't use any mods, so I don't have the Kerbal reentry mod. I know they have one that actually kills you if you come in too fast and too hot. But I use completely stock game. Good. Pop that parachute. And like I said in my previous video, I may go ahead and use some mods later on, but I kind of like just playing the game, and I'm still having a lot of fun with it, so I don't see any need to expand the experience yet. There are a couple mods out there that would be kind of nice to have, like the what is it? The alarm clock that lets you set your time to maneuver nodes, so you can set an alarm so it automatically sets you up. That'd be nice when you get multiple missions going at once, but that'll be a ways away. Alright. Time accelerate a little bit. Drop it down just to get the chute open. Come on, shoot. There you go. There was an explosion. It's probably my lower half banging around somewhere. And touchdown. Very nice, very nice. And I still have yet to get a surface sample since we haven't landed anywhere, so I will take advantage of this opportunity. 9 science in the Highlands. Alright, oh, we don't need to do that. We can just recover the vessel. Awesome, that got us 52 science for all that work. So we have 59 now. Go in and unlock some stuff. Let's see. We've got rockets, struts, which are nice, very nice. Cockpit and winglet, but it's still not a surface, a control surface. Ooh, this gives us more science and the battery. We definitely need that. So we will get this, and that uses all of our extra science. But now we can support longer missions, and soon we will have solar panels. But I will probably go through the tree. I mean, even though I don't necessarily need some of this stuff yet, I will go ahead and unlock the tree as we go along. Although I may jump ahead every once in a while. Maybe. Alright. Let's get going. I think we've got time for another quick mission. We can adjust this a little bit. Drop that down. Add in our new scientific experimental. Throw on a couple batteries. Let's see. 2 on the side should work. Now it'll kill our scientific progress if we transmit this data, since we're coming back anyway. But we can transmit, I believe, like crew reports. Oh, 2 of those, just 1. I think we can still send back crew reports and EVA reports without too much of an issue. Alright, now this will be a Muner orbiter. So I will need to add a little more fuel to this stage. What else? I didn't want to push over very early. We only have 3. Maybe if we went with 4 instead of 3 on the fins and SRBs. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. We will be returning this with us. Hopefully we can make a soft enough landing. Actually, while we're at it, I may go ahead and throw on... We did unlock radial parachutes. So I will throw... put those on somewhere. Shouldn't need too much of a battery, so I can just put 1 of those on. 1 battery on the back. And parachutes on the side. I think the materials bay will still be able to open. Hopefully, yeah, it shouldn't knock the goo tanks over or anything like that. This should work. Yes, I think this will work. Okay, so we're on the launch pad with Bob Gurman. Oh, I don't need to throttle up. SAS on. These should provide us enough thrust. We're spinning a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Come on, adjust us a little bit. SAS, hold us still. Hold us still. SAS, don't make me fire you. Start throttling up some. Not much, because the SRBs are still taking care of us. What the? Okay, my staging is off. Okay, come on. You can do it. Take it a little more to the east. And come on, just a little more. Get us on a horizontal incline. Okay. Horizontal, good. Okay. Now fins, keep us on a nice gravity turn. How about that? That would be nice. SAS off. The ship can handle itself. Okay, maybe not. The ship will fall over a little bit too soon. Okay, this is getting us up 20 something. How much fuel do we have left? About half fuel in the stage. Should be doing okay. We're getting above the thicker part of the atmosphere, so that should be good. Speed should be coming a lot quicker. Yeah, there we go. This is looking better. We're getting close to running out of fuel, but that's okay. We're not quite up to orbital speed yet. I'm going to go ahead and take SAS off so I can just let it do its own little turn. Oh, lost that. Okay. Whoa. It's flying off a little bit. Keep us speeding up, please. Okay, SAS might be helpful. This ship is a little spry. It's a little easy to control. Just little quick adjustments. You know, if I get lucky, where's the moon? Nope. Well, actually, no, not at all. Not at all. Honestly, I may just be able to go straight for the moon, but that's not going to happen. Not this time. Okay. It's high enough for now. Check our gas. Okay, we should still be good there. Yeah, I don't think that rocket got us that much more further up than the previous one did. We have a little more equipment on here, so that could explain it, or just the inefficiency of my takeoff. And we have our orbit. Yeehaw! Next step. Adding our maneuver. Out to the moon. Now again, I could do calculations. There are a lot of YouTube players who do the calculations on delta V, how much delta V you have to get to where you need to go and stuff. I like to just eyeball and play it. Okay, I think we might end up making this. We still have 35. Now we're down to 30. But we've definitely done almost the whole maneuver. So, I think we will make it just fine. My eyeballing estimations have worked. Oh, did I go a little far? No, I just haven't gone far enough. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright. So if we do end up messing this up, somehow wasting fuel, we should still come back in. We'll be about 500 kilometers away from the moon's surface. It shouldn't take much to bring us back home. But this probably won't be a Muner orbit. It'll probably just be a flyby. And if I do that... Yeah, I could do that. I could just go ahead and fly by and come out here. That's right. Okay. Time acceleration. Of course, now I wish I was flying a little bit closer to the moon so I could get a near moon science done. But that's okay. Observe the mystery goo. Observation while in space high over the moon. The goo feels right at home here. It always does. 30 science. That will be nice. That will be very nice indeed. Now the question is, should I go ahead and do the other mystery goo now? Or, see, when I get out here, I don't know if that's going to be another area or not. If that's far enough away for planet Earth, it's going to just say the same thing, high orbit. It's a risk. What I will do, they said in the change notes that if you discard the experiment, like if you do it right here, reset it, that doesn't count as transmitting it. So I can go ahead and collect this, and then if we get out there and find that our EVA report or something shows that it is a different area than we've been to before, then we'll go ahead and dispose of one of these and take another experiment. Alright. So we will do our EVA report, 24 science, keep it. Board once more. And a crew report for 15. This we will go ahead and transmit. Yeah, we got plenty of electrical right now. Oh, SAS off. SAS likes to drain the battery. I learned that a few episodes ago. Yeah, transmit the data there. 100%. 15 science added. Good. Now I'm curious. Okay. You look down at the cold years, it looks really beat up with the others. Crew report while in space, higher the moon. It won't let us do another crew report. So I don't know if it'll let us do EVA reports or not. Well, at least that will tell us if we're in a different area. Okay, so that's good. So we've done everything we can here, since we don't have any other scientific experiments. What we can do is watch ourselves fly around the moon. Ah, beautiful. Goodbye, moon. Goodbye. Let's see if we can. Oh, yep, there it was. Look at the moon through our window. And the Earth. Well, okay. And the Kerbin. And Kerbal. Ah, beautiful. Is there any instrumentation here that says when we're getting near our... Doesn't look like it. There's no timer to our maneuver node. Darn, I was hoping there would be. So I could just sit here and watch this fly by. But we're still a ways off from the maneuver node, so... Okay, so our next maneuver node at our apoapsis will actually bring us into another Muner encounter, which should be interesting. It won't be a much of one, it won't really displace us at all. We'll just get another quick flyby, and then in for our landing. Okay, this will actually bring us in for a landing. I went a little too far on it, but it'll still bring us in, and we don't have to worry about re-entry heat or anything like that, so this should be okay. And I should have, yeah, I still have fuel left. Awesome, awesome. Oh. Bring me back around. There's the sun. I know I saw a planet somewhere. Let's see. If I'm looking at the sun... Okay, it should be off to my left. Oh, unless I'm flipped the other way. Oh, brother. Actually, yeah, if I look straight there, that means that is pointed right at it. So if I look down, it should be right around here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Just another little cinematic view. We need a cockpit with a better view. That's all I'm saying. This is going to be a very hot incoming landing. Which is actually not good, because I just remembered we've got... Oh, dang it, I gotta remember. I forgot we're going to be bringing in our science experiment as well. Oh, I forgot to do the materials bay. Are you serious? Oh, man, I got completely distracted with those nice, beautiful views. Oh well, there will be other opportunities. I guess I have a chance right now. Observe materials bay. I can't believe I forgot that. Well, at least it's 25 science. Oh, that sucks. But I am trying to bring this back. So, I mean, if I crashed that off anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. So, what I want to try to do is extend... I mean, it's a little late for this. It's way late for this. But... let's see. I definitely want to go up this way as much as I can. And we're out of fuel, which is to be expected. Oh, it did change it a little bit. That's good. So we won't make as steep of an approach. We'll be a little more likely to be able to keep that science bit. Well, I guess we have the extra 2 parachutes, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We can go ahead and eject that. That might give us a little bit of an extra burst as well. Wow, that's a weird artifact going on. There we go. Time to burn through the atmosphere. Ooh, that's some lag. I'm top heavy. I can't even spin around. Parachute. That's not even helping me. Oh, I hope when this chute opens it doesn't snap that side center off. Well, I guess it's not a big deal since I didn't actually gather the data around the moon like I wanted to. Oh, because the parachutes are also attached here, so really... Okay, there we go. Very nice. Did that middle chute actually deploy? I don't think it did. Cut parrot. No, it says it's there. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they also added in tweaking. I forget what they call it exactly, but you can modify attributes to things like parachutes and landing gear. I completely forgot about that. I remember reading that though. Well, everything opened in its stage. Okay. Well, this might be a better landing spot anyway, because that will protect our science, and the pods are pretty resilient themselves. 4.4 meters per second is definitely a decent landing speed. Looks like we're just going to hit the water next to this little island. Oh, peninsula. And we have splashdown. Beautiful. I guess I can go out and do another... Wait. I should board. See if I can get this thing sitting nicely in the water. Nope. I was hoping I'd be able to climb back in when I'm done gathering my water sample. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Surface sample 12 science. EVA report? I've already... Oh, it does say I can take another EVA report. Didn't I do that already? Maybe I didn't. Can I get in? Swim. Swim, buddy. I want to be able to recover this all as one, so I'm trying to jump in. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Yes! I'm back inside. Oh, beautiful science. 7 experiments recovered. Sweet! Alright. I really want this. I know we can afford it. It takes 90, and we have 142. But I think I'm going to keep to the unlocking everything as we go. So we get some little rockets and another booster. The struts, which will be nice. And I think this is the last one we can actually afford. The winglet, cockpit, probe body, and external SAS, which is nice. That is a very nice addition. Next one I'll probably unlock when I get there is this one right here, I'm thinking, because it's got our control surfaces so we can start doing planes. And this one has a different cockpit, advanced stabilizer, I don't know, it's got some other stuff. We'll go through this stuff when we get there. But right now, that's the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I will see you next time.